I'm fed up. I'm fed up. Friends, I'm pleased to welcome you to episode 2 of the Lexus SC430. Today it hasn't moved, except we received the click-D sensors, so that's out of the question. Don't worry, I won't touch the engine internals. It's the gentleman over there, whom you'll meet later. We need to remove that. Yes, by internals, I mean the engine. We'll have to take off the intake manifold, because the sensors are underneath, like we said in the previous episode. And meanwhile, I received some high-quality new parts, and I'm going to show you that. Coilover RWP, and surprisingly at the same time, our own brand. Here we made a little variation. Look, white spring. There aren't many. This is only the second kit we've marketed with white springs. We did splurge a little on our own car. We're still going to equip it with an RWP coilover. For those who don't know, with Thebo, we launched our own brand of coilovers and big brake kits. Anyway, I'll put the link to our social media, website, and everything else in the video description. It's customizable. These are shock absorbers that you can have custom made depending on your use. Whether it's a comfort car, for drifting, for grip, lots of things. In short, we can even make custom coilover kits. If you have a front end that's totally different from the original car, we can handle it. The same goes for brake kits, 4, 6, or 8 pistons any diameter you want. Everything is fully customizable. Thibaut, who's here and pretending to work, says to visit the website to configure yours. And if you have any questions, if you want a bit more information or anything else, there's email, there's Instagram. You can reach us, no problem at all. We can even offer to call you directly on the phone. And now, of course, we're going to equip this Lexus with our coilovers, because if the chassis setup isn't right, we won't get anywhere. And I want the car, first, to be slammed to the ground, and second, to corner flat, because stock ASC 430 is very soft. All right, let's go. Whoa! I have some very important announcements to make, guys. Pay close attention and listen up. I like manly pauses. No, seriously, I have a lot to tell you. Because I actually cut the video on purpose at this exact moment. Just to make sure I had your attention. I received what you asked me for. Not only did you ask me for it, but we even held a vote to confirm it. And most of you voted yes. I received the beanies. They're here. So, there's good news and bad news. The good news is the beanies are here. Black, white logo. They're on sale right now on my website. And actually, there might even be 2 pieces of bad news. First, there are only 25 available for sale at the moment. So, hurry up if you want one. There aren't many. The other bad news is I can't send them to you right away, since I'm leaving in 3 days. If you want to know where, I suggest following me on Instagram, because I can't do that on YouTube, unfortunately. Every day I'll be posting stories from where I am. And when I get back, there will be a video about this event. By the way, spoiler alert, I'm already there right now at the moment this video comes out. So that means if you order them, they'll be set aside for you. You'll get them, there's no problem. I can only send them to you after I return at the end of January. Unfortunately, I don't have another option. It's not a big deal. You still have February, March, and April to enjoy if you live where it's cold. To make up for this bad news, here's a sticker. For every beanie you buy, I'll include a small freebie in your envelope. And the last one truly shines. Thank you for your future orders. I hope you'll enjoy it. I've been wearing it since this morning, and it's really warm since it's cold now. Let's get back to the video. I might also start packing my suitcase since I'm leaving soon. So, what do we find in here? Of course, the glasses are broken. That's why I'm wearing these. We have to take this out. It's disgusting inside. First of all, I think we won't need this. Okay. And I'm taking things out. Oh, there are a lot of things. I'm not saying otherwise. No, but there are a lot of things. Oh, there are the towing hooks. The jacks. Oh, but there are a lot of things. No, but Thibaut, there are a lot of things. Any minute now I'll find another rat. That's everything in the trunk. I just took out the spare tire and tools. There's still the tray, the CD changer, all the carpeting. I think under the carpet I'll find quite a few things. So indeed, I'm going to take everything out. Like that, at least this way, nothing will get in our way. Maybe I'll leave this, because if we want to put the top back on, I think there's a sensor in there. So if we remove it, we're done for. Or I could bypass it and we just make sure to, oh no, but it's just so that actually it's triggered. I'm clearing everything out since there's a lot. The trunk wasn't big, so I started emptying the whole back of anything useless. And I also asked myself a very smart question for once. If I removed the net sensor, I had to bypass it. So I just tried it out. I didn't know which way I had to bypass it. But it's good, it works. I bypassed it with a wire, so now I'll cut and solder the two wires together. We tried it by closing and reopening the convertible top, and it works without pulling it back. I'm soldering the wires together and we'll keep taking things apart gradually. All right, that's it. I'm done with the trunk. Wow, there was a lot of stuff in there. There was really a lot. I'll show you. Here's everything I just took out. So this is the top of the trunk. Here we have the sides. All the mess that's here. And the trunk, it's here. So there was the subwoofer box. That one comes out from inside the car. There was an amp, Mark Levinson. And the DVD player for the GPS. This is the control module for the convertible top. And this is the fuse box for the convertible top. So we're going to leave that. So now it's good. We can see our shock towers to switch the coilovers. But there were metal reinforcements everywhere on top. There were all these plastics, all that. Honestly, there was a huge mess. I don't know how much we gained, but I think already easily, I'd say maybe 30 to 40 kilogon, let's say 50 max with the spare wheel. The amp was really heavy. There were 23 metal sheets. There was quite a lot of stuff. I'd say, yeah, 50 kilos max. And we're going to take all that to the dump. So I'm throwing it away for the simple reason that I've already offered to give all those parts away on Lexus groups. Nobody wants them because the car is so rare, unfortunately. And generally, these are cars that are really well maintained, so this isn't the kind of thing that gets dirty or damaged. So unfortunately, it has no value. We'll still keep the spare tire in the garage just in case. The only thing I kept is the Mark Levinson and everything related to the navigation system, because I know there are people looking for that, so I'll put those up for sale. But the rest, all of that, it has no value. So it's basically just trash, unfortunately. So don't worry, I'm not throwing it away because I want to or anything. It's just because I already know that no one will be interested in it. All right, now that things are clearer.
Démontage des combinés arrière.
So there's the top mount to remove at the top, standard 3 screws. There are 2 retaining screws here that were under the wheel well liner, and the screw that's already been removed, which Thibaut took out earlier, on the lower arm. We put the RWP in the back, we pre-adjust them, and we'll also need to adjust the ride height. We put it on the ground, and that'll already be pretty good. The rear coilovers are installed. Well, now we can say the car will have a good chassis. Now we're going to tackle the mechanical part, focusing on the engine, while waiting to receive the 6 block lines that will arrive tomorrow. Right now, Thibaut is changing the knock sensors, the famous ones. I hope that's what showed up as the error.
Anyway, it showed up as a fault.
They need to be changed. Yes, in any case, they need to be changed. But I hope that's what's going to give us back some power. Because right now,
It showed up as a fault.
can that restrict an engine?
It goes into safety mode.
All right, that's pretty good. As we said, he's been taking things apart for some time.
I don't know how I'm going to put all this back together.
You won't have a choice, man. Simplify, simplify. Wait, I just noticed the screws on the intake manifold. That's not it.
No, it's the one underneath, the big ones underneath. Oh.
Idiot.
But it's accessible, an extension.
He's too confident, that guy. It's over the top. There's also the timing belt to do. He already began.
2 key steps. Remove both pulleys, the cover, and the timing belt.
We throw it in the workshop. You know, a little condom.
A probe condom. Do you want a condom for your probe?
No problem, thanks. Did you see the electronic throttle body?
Of course.
It would look good in the Chaser.
That. You'll see that when we turbo it.
Don't you announce stuff like that on YouTube? So,
You know, a little manifold. Here we bring the two exhausts together. Then we put the turbo here. Then we blow into it.
Intercooler up there.
hey, with what budget are we doing this?
We'll talk about your budget.
Yeah, well, my budget is just to get it running as it is. That would already be great. That'll be just fine like that.
We're selling the Chaser, you know? We're selling the Chaser.
You're no fool.
You and turbo it.
Yeah, well, come on. I much prefer the Chaser over that turbo. Although a turbo V8, man, that must really rip, honestly. Well,
We'll go push Axel Francois with his Toyota GT86s.
oh man, now you're provoking me.
Now I'm provoking him.
Now you're going too far, and so am I. It makes over 800, so relax. For him, it's the 1UZ, not the 3UZ I know. I know it has big rods.
He forged it to get to this point.
Yeah, a little bit.
If forging's needed, we'll be blacksmiths, Axel.
All right, I'm going now. It's too much for me. Okay, goodbye. It's so good to mess with others again.
He's gonna kick your ass.
All right, we're almost done taking apart the intake manifold. So, he removed the two fuel rails, because there's a fuel rail on each side. Now, he's clearing away the mess to reach the bolts and remove the intake manifold. Quite a mess, huh, really? If they weren't idiots. I think they put the sensors in there for a good reason.
Christian, where are you putting them? Under the exhaust over there or under the connectors? Yes.
That's fine, but try a different tone. See, now he's annoyed.
They don't have a choice, huh?
Don't start criticizing Toyota, huh?
It's Lexus.
Same thing. After dusting the intake, you need to dust yourself off since it gets all over your face. Wow. I can't even see the screws.
There were a lot of people, you know.
They're buried. We need to dig them up.
Remember, there was a resident inside. We'll also replace the cover.
No, we're not putting the cover back on. Why? When we open the hood, we see the beautiful RWP strut mounts with adjustment knobs.
No, but it looks more like a sleeper now.
Take off that cover for me. Oh, nice. See, a little slide, you see. Careful. They sound hollow. That's it.
They sound hollow, so is it ready to come off?
That's right.
Did you take all the air out of it?
They sound hollow. In mechanics, that means it's coming. I blew in there, but some junk remains. Needs more blowing. I need your help, man. What? You're going to unwrap it now?
Do you want me to help you take it off?
Yeah.
With those big arms, you can do it.
No, when I lift it, I'll still have things to unhook.
What? It's just that I'm really clumsy, you know?
Besides, we don't have to take it off if it's a pain. Oh,
Oh.
I don't know what it... Oh,
Are you serious? Oh.
it's heavy.
I'll take the front, you take the back.
It's so heavy. Go ahead.
Oh, damn, yeah.
Damn, man. Wait until we let go a bit.
Oh, that's something. Can I come too?
Are we good here?
Yeah, that's why I keep thinking any moment now.
There you see,
I took the rat's house. Oh, be careful. The car's going to tip over. Oh, but how much do you weigh? Oh, let's lift the pads in the back. What do we have, does it say? A year ago, we were tipping over. Good thing you lost weight.
Thank you. Oh, if we tip over, we tip over, huh?
When you act like a good monkey in 3, 4, 4, 3, 1.
Admit it. Come on. I only have one hand free, but it's going to be powerful.
Yeah, wait, because I'm actually crushing you. There are studs at the ends, so go straight out.
Yeah, okay.
I got it. Oh, you got it? Yeah, I got it, yeah. Well, that's rare, huh? Oh.
You caught on fast, that's odd.
Touch the wing nut there. Be careful.
Oh, I'm in the editor.
Well, me too.
Release. I'm releasing. Give me a little. Yeah.
Oh, damn, say.
The weight. Hold on, I'm not touching anything.
I'm not touching anything.
Wait.
I'm technically useless.
But you know what? Yeah, I can change the sensors right there.
No, we remove it and clean everything.
Damn, the rat ate our sensors. It chewed up our sensors.
What? Oh, look at the nest in there.
Yeah, luckily it didn't chew up your starter.
Ah, well, all right.
Go on, we're gonna...
Well, wait, we're going to show them. We're going to show you because this isn't nonsense. So here, already we have a temperature probe where the wiring is missing. You can clearly see there was a nest here because that doesn't get in there naturally. No,
But there's life here, there's life.
there's life inside. Let's remove the pipe to see better.
Eaten by a rat. Those are rat teeth marks. Let me see. Definitely rat teeth.
Ah, yes, okay.
He ate everything, the bastard. He really did.
There. That must have been his nest, basically.
I think that was his master bedroom. And over there, he had the guest room, you see.
Ah, the bastard. Ah, but that really shows the damage a rat can do.
Yeah, for that. Everyone who lives in the countryside, I'm telling you, I redo the wiring at least once a year. Everyone who lives in the countryside, you have to use repellent.
when you have it, yeah.
The RS5. Yeah, that's true. It had chewed up the wiring. A 206 half the sensor.
And it was hungry enough to chew it up like a rat, honestly.
But it must have been lazy.
Oh man, he must have been lazy. Come on, let's take it off.
But wait, there's the repair. You know we have, well,
Hoses, those sell.
we do the Kikuchi sensors, but actually it wasn't even the sensors. The sensors should be fine.
Oh, no, they should be fine.
It's just cable. Costs next to nothing.
No, we'll replace them.
It's all Bosch. We're here, so we'll fix it, but the sensors were fine. Just put 2 things back under the intake, okay? Go ahead, take it. Whew.
Still, huh? That's nice. We're going to vacuum all that up and try to see where the wires are. Did you see the Kikuchi sensor wires?
No, in my opinion, they're...
Well, the sensors.
Did you see them? I think they're crap.
I don't even want to touch them. At this point, there are little critters.
They're in some poop. You'll find them there.
Well, there's good news and bad news. Actually, no, there's not really any good news. We just don't have the right Kikuchi sensors at all. Actually, it wasn't a probe. It's true that it looked like a probe. But actually, no, they're the Kikuchi sensors. And the ones we have, they look like this. And they're not the right ones at all.
Oh, really? We have a spare. If it matches, we use it. If not, we put them back on. They're new. Oh, the sensor is fine.
Ah, yes, the sensor's fine. It was the cable that was chewed up. That's it. But hey, it's up to you. You decide. Either we change them, since we've taken everything apart now. And of course, we've vacuumed everything. Or I can try to redo the wiring. But damn, man, that's a real pain.
But for the wiring, I have no choice but to redo it.
It's a bit short here.
That's your part.
I didn't film, because those are operations that I consider very delicate. The cable was cut flush. I managed to solder it back together. Normally, that should do it. It's a crappy technique. But in the worst case, that's the only solution we've got, since we can't get a harness with this connector quickly. But for me, the continuity's good now. The cables are longer than usual, but I wanted extra length for soldering. Now, with heat shrink tubing, they're ready and just need to be reconnected. The knock sensors are working again. Thibaut is dismantling the timing system, which is tough. Once it's off, we can consider heading home since it's already late. A box, a tray. It's the next day. We're going to start draining the gearbox. That's it, I've received the parts. The internal strainer was missing. For anyone who doesn't know what that is, I'll show you. It's this. It's actually the oil filter for the gearbox, so it's under the transmission pan. For now, I'm just waiting for it to finish draining. Once it's drained, I'll change the filter, of course, and then we'll put the oil back in. Obviously, it won't be a 100% gearbox oil change. That means we'll drain, I'd say, at least 4 to 5 liters, and then we'll refill it from the back. So it'll be a partial oil change, so to speak. We can't do a complete one because the process would be too complicated. But since the oil wasn't too dirty, it should be fine. If needed, we'll just do another one later. We also got the timing belt, so Tib will handle it next. We'll change the water pump, timing belt, and gaskets. And then we'll check if the clickety sensors work. Normally, they should work. Well, there you go. The gearbox oil change is done. I'm not going to film it because there's really nothing exciting about a gearbox oil change. What I can show you is basically what happened. Here you have the gasket, the strainer, the old filter that's here. It's still a bit shiny because of the brake cleaner I used to degrease everything. And now, I'm going to lower the car. We'll refill the gearbox, and after that, we'll hand things back over to Thibaut for everything related to the timing belt and reassembly of the intake manifold. All right, now let's move on to filling the gearbox. I have an ingenious system made by Thibaut, patented. Be careful not to try this at home. I'm going to start by putting in 3 liters. And after that, we'll see with the dipstick how much is missing. We're going to do the famous procedure again where we start from park, go through all the gears, stay 10 seconds in reverse, neutral, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then do the final level check, actually, by leaving the car in gear in first. If with that we still can't do some nice drifts, it's still going to be funny. It'll remind me of when I first got the Chaser and did my first drifts with an automatic transmission. Here, first and second gear are right next to each other. Unlike the Chaser, where I needed a spacer to avoid shifting into third, with this setup, no spacer is needed. And it should be pretty easy. Unfortunately, we didn't have time to install the hydraulic handbrake. That's a shame. But it's okay, we'll do it later. Right now, we're really just trying to salvage Saturday, have fun, and not necessarily go for performance. But in any case, this Chaser backup project is exciting me more and more. The gearbox has been filled, while waiting to be able to start it, because right now, anyway, Thibaut is still working on the timing belt, with everything still apart, so we can't start it. Now, we can check the level. I'm going to start making the steering angle spacers, because we're going to put steering angle spacers on it. And here, though, I had to buy a Chinese part. I bought chaser steering spacers. Normally it should work. We'll see together. Anyway, if there's an adjustment to make, we'll do it. It's not the most complicated thing. Oh, Thibaut, you're so good. You managed to remove the timing gear.
Yes, but it was already taken away. It was just set there.
I opened the covers, it was already like that. Strange, huh?
Trash!
It was put on upside down with the writing facing the wrong way. That's not correct.
Unfortunately, I forgot to turn on my mic, so you won't hear the voice in this sequence. Basically, here I'm explaining to you that these are the steering angle spacers I bought from China. Unfortunately, there are holes that are just a few millimeters off. So, we can't fit them on this Lexus, unfortunately. But Thibaut actually took the measurements of the front control arms and the steering angle spacers. And we're going to have custom ones machined based on the chaser ones, which are very similar, and by adapting them to the Lexus running gear. Unfortunately for the drift video at the end, as you might have guessed, there won't be a big angle kit. Now, let's get back to the timing belt. Wow, I'm tired now. It's really hot. Though it's midwinter, it's really hot. I just did something few people do when buying coilovers, which is especially important with our brand. We don't hide it, we emphasize it. The coilovers are not preset out of the box. If one day you buy coilovers and someone tells you they're preset out of the box, to me that's nonsense, because I would be surprised if, at the factory, they actually had the weight of every car. Anyway, I'm not going to go on about it. In any case, we're telling you, when you buy coilovers from us, it's super important to adjust them. When I say adjusting them, I mean the spring part here. Sorry, the image is dark. Maybe it's clearer from this side. So that's what you need to adjust. Actually, you need to compress your spring according to the weight of the car, and especially the travel of your shock absorber. So for that, we made a video on my channel where we explain clearly how to do the 2/3, 1/3 rule, And then you'll need to adjust the height. I've compressed them nearly to the max because I want an extra stiff, flat cornering car. Once we've attached the wheels and everything else, we'll set it down, take measurements, check the travel, and finalize the height adjustment. We're already making good progress. Thibaut is finishing up the timing belt. He's nearly finished. He put on the new belt. I'll take my time working on the rear and put the chaser's wheels on it. The chaser, that's right. So in the front, obviously with the original Lexus wheels don't fit because of the brakes. But in the back, I put the Lexus wheels on it. It looks absolutely terrible. Now we're waiting for Nico de Haute Bordel, who's going to bring me 2 wheels because he lives near my place. And he's coming to give us a hand to finish the car on time. He's bringing 2 rear wheels with tires for my place so I can put them on the front to fit the big brakes. That way, I can leave the chaser outside while I wait to start working on it. It can move, even if it's just from here to just outside. And most importantly, at least now, we have 4 wheels to put on the Lexus. We're changing the rear tires to street tires. They'll be better than semi-slicks for rain driving. And in the front, though, we're going to leave the tires I already have on. So, that's good. There you go. For the wheel setup, temporarily, she'll have my work wheels.
All right, he'll come with the intake.
Oh, but he's waiting, yeah.
Come on, come on, come on. Come on, careful because it's heavy. Yes, but I know.
So, if you don't mind leaving it like that for a bit.
Oh, I managed to put it back. That's perfect, man. Everything's in place. Come on, come with me. I'll make some space for you. Bitch, we lift the car off the skates in the back as soon as he gets in.
I'm not good at this. Actually, we need to move it back.
Yeah, me too.
We need to put it back over there.
There you go.
It's inside. You know what? It's done. I'm not doing laundry every day. That's it. The intake manifold is in place. All that's left is to connect everything and reinstall the fuel rail. After that, we can check if the knock sensors show faults. The timing belt job and wiring are done. All that's left is reassembly and finishing the rest before starting it up.
I had to cut the belt to remove it, then quickly sewed it back together with thread from my grandma.
Damn. We're fed up with him. I want to point out that the scenes you're about to see are completely meaningless. They don't make any sense because it was late. And the further the video goes, the later it gets. So nothing really makes sense, just like the cat you see on the screen. What time is it now? 10 past midnight.
10 o'clock.
Okay, it's 10 p.m. We're still working on the car. This thing joined me, it's normal. It actually helped us do some things. We're not going to explain, it would be too complicated, because we did a double operation, obviously. We reattached the headlights. It's normal they're not restored. That's because in a few minutes, we might be getting ready to do a second road test to see if the NOx sensors are now fixed, if we've regained the power. If we get the power back, Saturday's event is still on. If we don't get the power, that's the end of the video. It stops here. That's it. I'll start buying goats.
I'm a bit disappointed that it's a Japanese engine, a Japanese V8.
They're the best, man.
A Japanese V8 doesn't sound good. A V8 is American. Know how I feel right now? I'm at a Chinese restaurant eating a burger. At the all-you-can-eat Chinese place, I get the burgers. You see, I don't get the spring rolls. That's what I feel like I'm doing.
We won't include that. We'll stop now.
Get some nice shots. Get some nice shots.
Oh, wow, nice shots. Yeah, get a nice shot. Go ahead.
What's wrong with him? It's late. Leave me alone. You pulled me into your darkness.
You're really filling it up. Did you fill it all the way to the top?
Oh, yeah. All the way. All the way.
Record the fail.
Oh, wow.
You can go ahead.
Okay. That was good. We can include it. I don't want to sound rude, but usually these engines are self-bleeding, like the JZ or SR20, and the air exits through the reservoir.
I like them, if I recognize them.
Though.
He jerks off to it.
It self-bleeds.
In the morning and at night, and sometimes he even stays home in the morning, comes to work at 11 and spends the whole morning jerking off to those JZs and those things.
It's Jay-Z, and meanwhile there's a chaser doing what we say, a chaser who... Shut up.
What's on my head, huh? What's on my head?
Is it your wool that's making you tan?
It's hot right now.
Yeah, it's really hot. You see, it's hot.
Wow, the heat from these machines right here.
To get a tan here, it's no big deal.
But when I get a tan,
It smokes, doesn't it?
a little bit.
It's not cold. It's not cold. Damn, what a find. Don't you have anything better to do? Oh, it's small. Was that all? It's small.
All that for this. Maybe we'll repeat it.
Sure.
What grade? Compared to what he sent me on Snap this morning, yes. Here it is. We've seen better.
It's here, it's here. I can't put out something too nasty either.
Come on, send it over.
You should know that in the morning, he sends me voice messages, and the last one he sent was 44 seconds long. Seriously. True story, true story.
It's really the truth. I'm at the end of my rope. I'm at the end of my rope. Let's stop everything. Ongoing chi,
Ina.
Lindawa.
Ongguo. When it comes to acting like an idiot,
There are plenty of people for that.
I don't know if the gearbox vent isn't a bit... Isn't this horse a little crazy? Easy, easy. Don't push too hard. Don't push too hard. Don't push too hard. Nicholas, don't push too hard.
we're always going up, but we're not going up that fast.
Easy, Nicholas, easy.
Easy, easy, man.
Easy. I can't say it any softer.
We're strong, Nicholas.
There's nothing. We're not going to play anything.
Go around the back, Nico.
That's for sure. Anyway, luckily I was there to come help you, because otherwise,
We didn't see what you did.
you could have missed the drift day.
Actually, basically, we didn't film it, but Nico came. And while he was here, he helped us take the differential apart again, because we welded it back. Actually, we hadn't put the little metal plates that you usually put in the differential. We decided to put the metal plates back in since it still has 300 horsepower, and we don't want it to break. Thanks to Nicholas for helping us take the differential apart again, even if we didn't film it. No point in showing the same thing twice.
Just a little recognition, you know? Right now I could be in my bed, relaxing, you know? I'm pressing on some kind of oil thing.
The rat peed inside the car. You turn on the ventilation, it smells like rat pee.
Just wait until we run into him. They just gnaw on the cabin filters. Get me that!
Here.
Well, well. Oh, what a bastard, huh?
I'm in.
What? Oh, damn.
What time is it? Mr. Puzzle,
Where is he?
what time is it now? Currently?
10:30 p.m.
10:30 p.m. Damn. It's late, huh? It's like...
Good thing I said that after the Hunter. I didn't want to get into any more projects, like where you have to... We're doing the Rouchet test, but won't film it since there's no point. It's nighttime. It's too late. It's on video. I'm talking. Stop it. No, don't worry.
Yeah, it's like the Gremlins if you feed me after midnight. Damn, it's low, huh?
It doesn't go through.
Oh no, it's really low there.
It's not low enough.
Are you serious? The wheel doesn't fit.
It's not low enough at all. It's too low. It's not low enough. Well, maybe it's a bit low.
I don't care.
The car is nearly touching the ground.
So it's really cool then.
The car is almost touching the ground.
Go ahead.
Oh yeah, it's nice.
Well, we came back from the test drive. Well, I'm happy. Everything works. And the car is really in very, very good shape. I'm super happy. So, for now, everything is looking good for Saturday. Normally, we're good. Tomorrow, we'll work on the cosmetic side. And so, a new phase means a new video. So today was really about the mechanics and the chassis. Only the bushings remain to be changed. We'll cover them in the video on the cosmetic work for simplicity. But starting tomorrow, for me, it's the headlights, the bumper, reassembling the whole front end, the bushings. And we'll check our list to see where we are. But for now, it should be good. We'll be able to drive. Thanks again for being here for this episode. I hope you're enjoying this project. Secor's Chaser, 430 project. See you in the next video. Subscribe if you haven't yet. My social media, including Instagram, is at the bottom so you can follow project updates in real time. See you in the next episode. Bye.